Imagine for a moment that the power to shape your relationship, to build a deep and meaningful connection with your man, lies within you. The truth is, everything begins with you, the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the energy you carry. When you step into the realization that your mind creates your reality, you understand that you have the power to transform how you connect with him. Your mind is an incredible tool. It's not just about what you do or say, it's about what you believe. If you believe that a strong connection is possible, that the bond between you can grow deeper every day, then your thoughts will guide your actions to make that a reality. But here's the key. You must first shift within. You cannot expect a connection to strengthen unless you first strengthen your connection to yourself. The love you seek in him, the support, the intimacy, it starts with you knowing in every fiber of your being that you are worthy of all of it. When you hold a vision of yourself as whole, as complete, as empowered, that energy radiates and becomes magnetic. Your man will respond to the energy you send out, not just the words you speak. Start by imagining the kind of connection you want, and don't settle for anything less than what resonates with your highest self. Visualize yourself in that relationship not as someone waiting for love or approval, but as someone who already embodies love, understanding, and presence. Now, ask yourself, what can I do today to elevate my relationship? How can I show up with more love, more attention, more presence? It's not just about what you give, but how you give it. When you are present with him, when you listen deeply, when you show him that you value him and his thoughts, you're creating an environment where connection thrives. Your emotions, too, are a bridge to deeper connection. They are signals that tell you what you're focusing on and whether you're aligning with your highest desires. If you're frustrated or distant, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? What story am I telling myself about this relationship? If that story doesn't serve you, change it. As you cultivate your own inner peace, trust, and self-love, those feelings will ripple outward. You will no longer feel the need to force or chase affection. Instead, it will come naturally, because the energy of love, kindness, and connection will flow freely between you. When you make the conscious choice to give from a place of abundance and to receive from a place of openness, you create an environment where both of you feel seen, heard, and valued. Remember, a strong connection isn't something you wait for. It's something you choose to build every single day. It's in your thoughts, your actions, and your energy. And when you fully embody the love you want to see in your relationship, you'll witness the magic unfold. You are the architect of this connection, and it all begins with the choice to become the highest version of yourself first. And when you do that, watch how everything around you starts to shift. The love, the connection, the depth of your relationship, it will all begin to reflect the changes you've made within yourself. Inner transformation drives connection. Strengthening your connection with your man starts with strengthening your connection to yourself. When you shift your thoughts, emotions, and energy, your relationship follows suit. Belief creates reality. What you believe about your relationship directly shapes your experience of it. If you believe a deep connection is possible, your thoughts and actions will align to make that a reality. Embody self-worth and empowerment. To attract and build a strong connection, you must first feel worthy of love and connection. When you radiate self-love, respect, and empowerment, that energy naturally draws your man closer. Visualize and align. Visualize the connection you desire and align your energy with that vision. Your actions should reflect the kind of relationship you want to experience, acting from a place of love, presence, and understanding. Use emotions as a guide. Emotions are signals. If you're feeling disconnected or frustrated, Take time to reflect on your thoughts and beliefs about the relationship. Shift any negative stories to align with the connection you truly want. Give and receive from abundance. A strong connection is built when you give love, attention, and presence from a place of abundance. By cultivating openness and receptivity, you create an environment where both partners feel seen, heard, and valued. Building a strong connection with your man begins within you. Often we look outside ourselves for validation, love, and fulfillment, but the key to deepening any relationship starts with your own inner transformation. When you understand that your thoughts, emotions, and energy are powerful forces shaping your reality, you realize that the quality of your connection is directly tied to the energy you bring to it. This energy comes from within, and it's important to remember that it's not about waiting for your partner to change or to provide you with something. It's about you deciding to shift your own perspective and inner state first. When you begin with yourself, it means taking full responsibility for the thoughts you think and the emotions you allow to dominate your life. It means consciously choosing how you respond, how you show up, and how you manage your own well-being. If you're carrying feelings of insecurity, doubt, or fear, those emotions will unconsciously leak into your interactions. The relationship will mirror back to you the energy you hold within. However, when you make the conscious decision to shift your inner state, to let go of old patterns of thinking or self-doubt, you begin to transform your relationship from the inside out. Your self-perception plays a crucial role in how you show up in your connection. If you view yourself as worthy of love, understanding, and deep emotional intimacy, you will act in ways that invite these qualities from your partner. You will speak from a place of confidence, listen with full presence, and express your feelings and desires with clarity. When you radiate confidence in who you are, your partner will feel that and respond to it. But this isn't about pretending or forcing yourself to feel something you don't. It's about genuinely connecting to your own sense of self-worth and seeing your value. Furthermore, it's important to acknowledge that this inner transformation is an ongoing process. It's not about achieving perfection, but rather about cultivating a consistent practice of self-awareness, self-love, and personal growth. The stronger your connection to yourself becomes, the more natural and effortless your ability to connect with your partner will be. Your energy will no longer be depleted by seeking validation or trying to change your partner. Instead, you will create an atmosphere of emotional safety, trust, and mutual growth. This is where true connection begins, when both individuals are willing to look inward, make positive changes, and show up as their best selves for each other. The belief you hold about your relationship profoundly shapes how it unfolds. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools, capable of manifesting what we focus on. If you believe that a deep and meaningful connection is possible, your thoughts and actions will naturally align with that belief. On the other hand, if you harbor doubts, insecurities, or negative expectations, those will influence your behavior and interactions, creating a self-fulfilling cycle of disconnection. This is why your beliefs are at the core of your relationship's success. They dictate not only how you perceive your partner, but also how you approach the relationship itself. When you choose to believe in the possibility of a strong, loving connection, your mind starts to look for evidence to support that belief. This is known as the law of attraction. Like attracts like. If you hold a vision of emotional closeness, trust, and mutual respect, your energy will vibrate at that frequency, and you will attract those same qualities from your partner. What you believe about the potential of your relationship will become a blueprint that guides your interactions. Instead of focusing on the challenges, you'll find ways to create solutions, communicate effectively, and nurture the bond. However, the opposite is also true. If your belief system is filled with limiting thoughts, for example, if you think that strong connections are rare or difficult to achieve, those beliefs will shape your experiences. You may unintentionally withdraw, act defensively, or remain closed off because you expect things to go wrong. Negative beliefs lead to self-sabotaging behaviors and in turn reinforce the cycle of disconnection. When you change your mindset and start believing in the possibility of a fulfilling, loving connection, you are empowering yourself to act in ways that foster exactly that. To shift your beliefs, you must first become aware of the limiting narratives you've been carrying. These might be based on past experiences, fears, or societal messages, but they don't have to define you. By consciously choosing to replace those beliefs with more empowering ones, such as the belief that you are worthy of love, that connection is possible, and that your relationship can evolve, you begin to transform your reality. You start taking inspired actions, making choices that nurture your bond, and cultivating a mindset that invites love, growth, and understanding. Through this process, your beliefs become the foundation for the beautiful connection you desire. To build a strong connection with your man, you must first cultivate a sense of self-worth and empowerment. How you perceive yourself directly impacts how you show up in your relationship. When you feel worthy of love, respect, and deep emotional connection, that energy naturally radiates outward, creating a space where both you and your partner can feel seen, heard, and valued. The energy you bring to the relationship is not just about what you give, but also about how you allow yourself to receive, interact, and engage. Self-worth is more than just a mental acknowledgement of your value. It's an embodied belief that you deserve the best, not only from your partner, but from yourself. When you carry this belief in your heart, it shapes the way you approach challenges, set boundaries, and communicate your needs. You begin to act with confidence, expressing your desires without fear of rejection or judgment, knowing that your needs are just as important as anyone else's. This mindset creates a healthier dynamic in your relationship because it fosters open, honest conversations rather than feelings of insecurity or doubt. When you are connected to your sense of self-worth, you no longer need to seek validation from your partner to feel loved. Instead, you can enter the relationship from a place of abundance. You know you are whole and complete on your own, and that understanding frees you from the pressure of needing your partner to fulfill all your emotional needs. Instead of relying on him for validation, you bring your own sense of worth into the relationship, which allows both of you to flourish together. Empowerment goes hand in hand with self-worth. It's about taking responsibility for your own happiness and well-being, and not waiting for someone else to provide it for you. When you recognize that you are the creator of your reality, you understand that you have the power to change, grow, and evolve. In the context of a relationship, this means showing up as your best self and encouraging your partner to do the same. Empowerment is about owning your voice, standing firm in your values, and expressing your desires with clarity and confidence. The more you embody self-worth and empowerment, the more your relationship will thrive. You will create an environment where both you and your man can grow individually and together, supporting each other and becoming the highest versions of yourselves. As you strengthen your connection to yourself, you'll notice that the bond between you and your partner becomes deeper, more fulfilling, and truly transformative. Visualizing the connection you want to create with your man and aligning your actions with that vision is a powerful tool for manifesting the relationship of your dreams. Our minds are constantly creating images, whether consciously or unconsciously. And the more you focus on the kind of relationship you desire, the more your thoughts, behaviors, and energy will naturally align with that vision. If you envision a loving, supportive, and deep connection, your mind will start to seek out opportunities to bring that vision to life. You will attract the circumstances, behaviors, and attitudes that align with the relationship you imagine. It begins with clarity. What does the ideal connection look like for you? Is it based on mutual trust, emotional vulnerability, or shared values? Defining what you truly want allows you to create a mental picture of that connection, which you can hold in your mind consistently. When you hold a clear vision, you start to step into that version of your relationship every day, making conscious choices that bring you closer to that ideal. Your actions become aligned with your vision, guiding you to communicate openly, show up with more love, and nurture the bond with intention. The beauty of visualization is that it allows you to tap into the energy of what you want before it even manifests physically. By visualizing the relationship you desire, you are already preparing yourself to act in ways that support that vision. You might find yourself becoming more patient, more loving, or more open with your partner even before the changes are visible in the relationship itself. This is because you are aligning your internal state with the external reality you wish to create. Your belief and commitment to that vision shape your reality and make it easier to manifest the connection you desire. However, visualization is not just about imagining your ideal connection in a passive way. It's about actively embodying the energy and mindset of the relationship you want. This means taking action that supports the vision, even if it feels uncomfortable or challenging at times. If your vision is one of deep emotional connection, then it may require you to show up with more vulnerability, to share your true feelings, or to listen more attentively. It may involve choosing trust over fear, open communication over silence, or intimacy over distance. The actions you take, rooted in the vision you hold, will slowly but surely transform the relationship because you are guiding it with intention and purpose. When you live in alignment with your vision, you are no longer reacting to the relationship passively. Instead, you are an active participant in its growth, transformation, and depth. You are not waiting for change to come to you, but rather, you are actively creating the relationship you want, step by step. Your emotions are powerful indicators of what is happening beneath the surface in your relationship. They act as signals, showing you where your focus lies and whether you're aligned with the connection you desire. When you're feeling disconnected, frustrated, or upset, it's often a sign that your thoughts, beliefs, or behaviors are not in harmony with the vision you have for your relationship. Recognizing and addressing these emotions is crucial for creating a stronger bond because they give you the opportunity to reflect and recalibrate your mindset and actions. Emotions are not just reactions. They are invitations to look inward. When negative emotions arise, such as anger, resentment, or jealousy, it's essential to pause and ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? What beliefs or stories am I holding on to that are making me feel this way? Often, these emotions are rooted in old patterns or unresolved issues. If you find yourself repeating the same emotional responses in certain situations, it's a clue that there may be underlying thoughts or beliefs that need to be addressed. By becoming aware of these emotions, you can begin to challenge and shift the limiting thoughts that are fueling them. For instance, if you're feeling distant or disconnected from your partner, it might stem from a belief that you're not being valued or heard. These emotions can then influence how you interact, possibly leading to withdrawal, defensiveness, or even conflict. However, by recognizing that these feelings are driven by your thoughts and beliefs, you can take responsibility for them. Instead of projecting these emotions onto your partner, you can use them as a tool for self-reflection and growth. You may realize that you need to communicate more openly about your needs or revisit past patterns that may have been affecting your connection. When you shift your emotional state, you're also shifting the energy in the relationship. Positive emotions like love, gratitude, and joy create a magnetic field that draws you and your partner closer. When you focus on cultivating feelings of appreciation and connection, you naturally begin to attract more of those experiences. It's important to understand that your emotional responses are not just passive reactions, but active choices. You have the power to choose how to respond to any situation, and by choosing more positive emotions, you start to create a healthier dynamic in your relationship. Ultimately, emotions provide valuable feedback that can guide you toward a deeper connection. When you become aware of your feelings, take the time to reflect, and then make conscious choices to shift your energy, you're cultivating an environment where connection and love can flourish. By mastering your emotional responses, you can create a relationship where both partners feel supported, understood, and deeply connected. A strong connection with your man is built on the foundation of giving and receiving from a place of abundance. When you approach your relationship from an abundant mindset, you naturally show up with a sense of generosity and openness. This abundance isn't just about material things. It's about emotional availability, love, attention, and care. When you give from a place of abundance, you are not giving out of obligation or need, but because you genuinely want to create a deeper bond. You recognize that love, support, and connection are limitless resources that flow freely when both partners are open and receptive. Giving from a place of abundance means offering yourself fully without the expectation of something in return. This doesn't mean you sacrifice your own needs, but rather that you give freely, knowing that by contributing positively to the relationship, you will also receive. When both partners give without keeping score, without expecting immediate returns, the relationship becomes a space of mutual trust, growth, and harmony. Each act of love, whether it's a kind word, an act of service, or simply being present, builds up the relationship in ways that deepen the bond and create a feeling of security. Equally important is the ability to receive from a place of abundance. Many people struggle with receiving love and support, believing that they must always give in order to feel valued. However, when you allow yourself to receive without guilt or hesitation, you open the door for more connection. Receiving is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of trust. By being willing to accept love and kindness from your partner, you acknowledge that you are deserving of it, and that creates a healthier dynamic in the relationship. When both partners give and receive freely, the energy in the relationship shifts. There's no longer a sense of competition or keeping track of who's done what. Instead, there's a natural flow of energy that circulates between both people, reinforcing the emotional bond. This flow of energy strengthens the connection, making the relationship feel more fulfilling and nourishing for both individuals. Building a connection from an abundant mindset also means celebrating your partner's successes and joys without jealousy or insecurity. It's about understanding that his growth and happiness contribute to the overall well-being of the relationship, and that there's always enough love and fulfillment to go around. When you embrace abundance in your relationship, you shift from a scarcity mentality where you feel the need to hold on tightly or fear loss, to one where both of you can expand together, supporting each other's growth and happiness. As you step into the process of building a stronger, more connected relationship with your man, remember that the key is not about waiting for change to come from the outside, but about consciously choosing to evolve from within. Every shift you make in your own mindset, beliefs, and actions ripples out into the relationship. When you start by transforming yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, you begin to create an environment where love, trust, and connection can grow. The journey is not about perfection, but about consistency. It's about showing up every day with the intention to nurture the connection, to understand your partner more deeply, and to continue evolving both as an individual and as part of a partnership. There will be moments of challenge, moments where doubts may arise or miscommunications may occur, but these moments are part of the growth process. Each moment presents an opportunity to reflect, realign, and come back to your vision. It's in these moments of discomfort that true transformation happens. When you choose to act from a place of love and understanding rather than fear or frustration. In this journey, your beliefs will be tested. You may find yourself encountering limiting stories from your past or feelings of insecurity, but remember that these are not facts. They are just stories that you can choose to rewrite. When you consciously choose to adopt empowering beliefs about yourself and your relationship, you create the space for deeper connection and fulfillment. Beliefs are the foundation of everything. They shape the way you perceive your partner and your relationship, and the more you believe in the potential of your bond, the more you will see evidence of it in your interactions and experiences. The connection you seek is not something you have to chase, beg for, or hope to find. It is something that already exists within you, and through your own transformation you unlock its potential. The love you want to give and receive is always available to you, waiting to be expressed. As you align your thoughts, actions, and energy with the highest version of yourself, you will naturally draw that same energy from your partner. You are co-creating a beautiful, thriving connection, not by forcing it, but by allowing it to unfold through the choices you make every single day. When you commit to embodying self-worth and empowerment, visualizing the connection you desire, and taking responsibility for your emotions, you create the conditions for a love that is deep, fulfilling, and transformative. You are not only building a stronger relationship with your man, but you are also building a stronger, more loving relationship with yourself. This journey is about remembering your power, your worth, and your ability to shape your reality. When you understand this, the connection you seek will naturally unfold, not as a result of effort or striving, but as a reflection of the love, clarity, and intention you bring into the relationship. The energy you bring to your relationship will become a mirror of your internal transformation. It will reflect your growth, your vision, and your unwavering belief in the possibility of something beautiful. When both of you are committed to this journey, to constantly evolving, to understanding one another deeply, and to showing up with love and presence, the connection between you becomes unbreakable. As you continue to walk this path, trust in the process. Trust that by showing up with authenticity, love, and intention, you are creating the space for the kind of relationship that you both deserve. You are the creator of your reality, the architect of your connection. When you fully embrace this truth, the connection you long for will naturally flow, expanding in ways that you may have never imagined. Your relationship becomes a living testament to the power of inner transformation and conscious love, and it all starts with the decision to show up for yourself and for each other, with love, intention, and unwavering belief in what is possible.